Hey, this is Gameon 2000 and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over all the updates, or all the features of the Caves and Cliff update, which is coming out next summer. That's the 1.17 update. Yes, I said the Caves and Cliffs, because I'm one of those people who cares about the Cliffs part of the update, and I'm not doing the Optifine zoom, because I actually don't have Optifine on right now, as you can see from the grass behind me. That's because I have the cave update snapshot on right now. By the way, the creepers, grass, the diorite, that stuff is changed because of a resource pack that I have on. That is not part of the snapshot. Lots of you probably know that I have that resource pack on and know about that resource pack. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to be going over each one of these features. I mean, I kind of just got them off the top of my head, so I probably missed some, or quite a bit, actually. And yeah, that's not good, but it is what it is. So first we got copper ore. Honestly, I think this is a great idea. I mean, a copper ore just seems like it fits Minecraft. I mean, it seems pretty iron-like, but it's different. It is different. So yeah, we have the copper ore. Which I think it just fits Minecraft pretty well. But of course you can't just throw in another ore, another set of armor, and stuff like that. It has to have like actual use for it. It has to bring something to the game. So here we have the copper ingot. Alright, looks like an iron ingot, but a bit fancier. Now, copper, if you don't know, has this amazing feature where it actually gets weathered as time goes on. So when you first make a copper block and you place it down, it's going to look like this. Then after a long time, it's going to start to erode, and it's going to change to look like this, and then finally that. Which I think is really, really cool. It shows time passing by and everything. If we scroll down here, we got copper blocks, we got cut copper, we have cut copper stairs, slabs. We have just tons of variants of copper, and of course there's the 4 different stages of it eroding. Wait, is that the word? I don't know. Don't judge me if I'm using the wrong word, okay? But yeah, so the copper, the fact that it does this, that is enough. That is enough for me to absolutely love it and think that it's an amazing feature. We also got the lightning rods. Now, lightning rod isn't one of like my favorite features of the update. Definitely not my least favorite though. Lightning rod attracts lightning from you can put it on the top of your house, and it'll make it so lightning around your house will always strike that rod, instead of striking your house and burning it down if it's made of wood or wool. I think that is a pretty cool idea. I mean, I probably won't use it an absolute ton. It's not like extremely important or anything like that, but yeah, great idea. Now let's see this here, the spyglass, or telescope, or whatever you want to call it, but Minecraft calls it a spyglass. This is a hey spider, to say the least. It's kind of a dumbed down version of Optifine zoom. I think it's a cool idea. I definitely think it's a cool idea. So yeah. Oh, hello, skeleton. Yes, I definitely think it's a cool idea. It's a very unique tool, not like your basic mining tools. Oh, you have a shovel to mine dirt, you have a pickaxe to mine stone. I think they should add more things like this to the game. So yeah, this definitely is really cool. I think it's a great feature. I think it could definitely be improved. Such as maybe a bit wider of a circle around it. It just doesn't look as good as like an Optifine zoom would. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's a great feature, but probably won't use it much because I use Optifine zoom. But I definitely will on Bedrock, and for this video because Optifine is off since I have the snapshot on. So let's go on to the next thing, which is this right here. These are called, what are they called again? A bundle. Yes, so the bundles actually don't work. in this snapshot. If I go ahead and grab a stack of this and this, a bundle is supposed to be able to hold things in it. It's not really working. I don't know why. But yeah, basically, oh, I got rid of it. Well, what a bundle will do is kind of like a shulker box. You know, it can hold things. You can hold a bundle in your inventory with things in the bundle, which is really nice. Now, the thing that's different about a bundle than a shulker box is that a bundle, from what I've seen and what I understand at least, it can hold up to 64 items. So that's not, I can put my 64 iron ore in there. Now, so I can put 32 iron ore. I mean, I could put that in there, but I can put 32 copper and 32 iron ore in there. Or if I just ran through a field placing water buckets or something, and I just have all these like random amounts of different kinds of flowers and everything on me, I could just load them all up into the bundle. Because if they're all different kinds of items, then they're going to be taking up tons of space, even if they're not stacked to 64, even if it's just one thing. So yeah, bundles, that might be fairly useful. I'm not a huge fan of how they look. I think they should look more like a backpack kind of thing. I think that'd be cool. I'm not a huge fan of how they look. Overall, how it looked when you, at least on what they're showing on Minecraft Live, when they're showing off the bundles and they showed them putting things in them. I wasn't a huge fan of how it looked, but alright, yeah, bundles, that's cool. I'm probably not going to use them a ton, but yeah, that's cool. Now we have candles. Okay, so we saw the candles during Minecraft Live, when they were showing off the warden. They didn't really talk about the candles, but we saw them. We saw some white candles and some black candles. And so some people are like, oh, I wonder if we're going to have tons of different colors of candles. And I'm like, I mean, maybe not, I don't know. Yes, they went full out. We have every color in a candle, and you can place them like sea pickles. If I have a candle, I can place 1, 2, 3, or 4, all in one block, which is super duper dope. And you can actually light them with flint and steel. So what I want to do is, no, I can't type today. Time set night, there we go. And I am going to try and light these candles and just see what they do. I wonder, I haven't tested these out really. I've tested that you can light them, but I wonder if they produce colored light. Probably not, but that'd be cool if they did. Alright, so here is the, this is the normal candle. Then we have a white candle, which actually, it's kind of looking like it does. Maybe not though. I might just be seeing things. I should try it with one that would be obvious, like blue. You know what? I don't think it does. Which would make sense because it is just the wax that is that color. But even though you can't make colored light with these candles, they're still pretty cool. So yeah, I can go light all these candles like this. Yeah, so these will definitely make for really nice decorations. So yeah, candles, amazing feature. I'm super happy to have them coming to Minecraft next summer. They'll be great for building. Yeah. Now, the next thing is the warden, which is not in this snapshot. So I went ahead and made myself a little warden statue. I hope you appreciate my fine art skills. If you don't know what an actual Minecraft warden looks like, here, I'll put one up on the screen right here. Alright, so that is what an actual warden looks like. This is my little recreation. But yeah, wardens, they live in the deep dark, down under the ground, deep in the caves. It's pitch dark down there, and these wardens, they're a pretty scary mob. This one doesn't look that scary, obviously. But for a game like Minecraft, they're a pretty scary mob. But yeah, they live in the deep dark, and they can sense vibrations, is it? I'm honestly not sure. My mind is kind of blanking, but I think it's vibrations that they can sense. So yeah, that means if you're walking too loud next to them, if you're breaking blocks by them, shooting arrows, snowballs, stuff like that, they're going to sense it. They will come and find you. Now, these guys, you don't gotta suit yourself up with full netherite gear and try and take on these guys. No. The way you survive these guys is you don't get their attention in the first place. Because these guys, if you've seen Minecraft Live, he had full netherite armor. Maybe not enchanted, but still full netherite armor. The warden took him out in 2 hits. Now, the warden is blind, of course, but it can sense vibrations, and once you hit it, it knows where you're at. There's basically no escaping it. Because once you've hit it, it knows where you're at, so it's going to come and hit you and kill you unless you run away. Which, if you try and run away, it's going to hear your footprints. So yeah, these guys are extremely dangerous. Oh, we got a wolf mad at a skelly. But yeah, these guys are extremely dangerous. They are a pretty spooky mob, which deep underground in pitch dark caves, I feel like there should be some spooky stuff. That's not the most pleasant experience. That's kind of a frightening, scary kind of experience. So I definitely think a warden is a really cool, unique idea. Now, next up, we got the axolotl. I'm pretty sure is how you pronounce it. Yeah, I hope you like my little recreation of the axolotl here. Take it all in. But yeah, the axolotl, I think I accidentally skipped past this part when watching Minecraft Live. I didn't actually watch it live. Oh, we got a phantom. But yeah, the axolotl is, I'm pretty sure it's a new pet. Yeah, it's like a new pet. It's a fish. I know that's a fish, and it can help you fight mobs and stuff like that. And they're pretty powerful. That's kind of all I know about the axolotl, to be honest. And if I'm being honest, I feel like they're kind of unnecessary for a cave update, you know? Like, is that really one of these main features? An axolotl? Like, what? Wait, does this telescope? Oh, no, it doesn't. Ooh, it has a little animation. That's cool. Still, bit of a disappointment that you can't zoom in on your face like the Optifine Zoom. But yeah, the axolotl, I kind of feel like it's unnecessary. I mean, I think it's not going to be the worst thing ever. But I probably won't have one, and I'm going to have to go and actually time set day real quick. There we go. So yeah, now the next feature is actually over here. I didn't put it over here because it naturally spawned in the world right over here. So here we have a layer of tuff, as this block is called, and underneath that layer of tuff we have a layer of I don't know. I don't know what to call it. I don't know how to pronounce it. And underneath that, we have a block of amethyst. This is an amethyst geode. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's basically like a giant geode, right? So you got the different layers with the tuff, and then the whatever that's called, and then you have the actual amethyst part inside with these amethyst crystals all over the place. Now it's not gonna naturally look like this normally. If you leave it here for a long while, I'm pretty sure it'll look like this. I'm pretty sure these crystals kind of grow off the walls, but I went around and spammed a bunch everywhere because I don't know. But yeah, I was not expecting that or thinking of it for cave update feature, but I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, welcome addition in my eyes. Now let's go on to the next edition, which is over here. But oh my goodness, I swear, does this zoom in more than the Optifine zoom? It might, to be honest. Yeah, this here is the glow squid. This is my little statue, the glow squid, which is glowing legs. It's a little mouth down to the side and its eyes and everything. The glow squid. The glow squid is the mob that won the mob vote, and why, guys? Why did you vote for the glow squid? It's not the worst mob in the world, but it's just a squid that glows. The ice ologer, that thing was cool. Imagine an ice like illager with ice powers and special different attacks and stuff. That would be really cool. But you know, we got the glow squid. So yeah, I mean that basically sums up what I think of it. Like, it's not like a terrible feature, but like we could have had a better one. This over here is my little recreation of a goat. This is the caves and cliffs update, as I said, and I pay attention to the cliffs part because I like cliffs as well, a lot. So the goat, lives on mountains. It can buck you. Is that how you pronounce it? Hit you off mountains. Yeah, with its horns, it can like hit you off the side if you're not careful. I think that's a pretty interesting idea. I mean, I don't find them super duper necessary, but I don't know, I think I like it a little bit better than Axolotl. But yeah, now we have, oh, I forgot. Okay, archaeology. Archaeology is another part of the update. So, the pots in this update. Archaeology, you'll be able to find archaeology sites. You'll be able to have these little archaeology brushes. Now, these things aren't included in this snapshot, but in a future snapshot they probably will be. And basically you'll be able to brush away at the dirt and gravel, and you'll be able to uncover artifacts. Maybe some really cool stuff, diamonds, maybe not. Maybe not, probably not, seeing as Mojang doesn't want to just give away free diamonds. And what? Is that another one? Oh, okay, good, that's a ruin. But, yeah, so the archaeology, I feel like it's really necessary, honestly. I don't really like it. And the fact that you're able to sift away at the dirt and gravel, and have it be on the different layers and stuff like snow. I'm not a huge fan of that. Obviously you can't keep it like that, but I'm still just not a huge fan. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that concept. I feel like it's kind of unnecessary, whatnot. I do really think that pots would be a really cool addition. In the cave update, I mean, maybe they could have saved it for another update, but still, pots are really cool. But the thing that the clay pots that they have for this update, I don't know if I think you will be able to dye them, but they'll have like little images and stuff on them, which I'm not a huge fan of. I kind of just want plain colored clay pots, not the different kind of pictures and images, and you create your own clay pot or anything like that. I kind of just want a plain colored clay pot. Sorry, I keep mispronouncing that. Not just one color, obviously, many different colors, just like we have the candles. But still, I don't want really pictures or designs on them. But yeah, that's just how I feel about archaeology. Now, the next feature are, oh my goodness, yeah, I swear this zooms in so much. The mountains, the better mountain generation, or terrain. So this right here is my little terraformed mountain here, with the snow on top and everything. Yep, I think it's pretty cool. But the mountains are going to get upgraded, and definitely for the better. I've said a lot that the mountains in Minecraft, I can't see over there, the mountains in Minecraft just are not, they're not mountainy enough. They just do not look that good, in my opinion. So having them updated is definitely something that I want. So yeah, this feature, honestly, this feature and the next is probably one of my favorite things about this update. The better mountain generation and cave generation. Alright, so here we have my little cave generation thing. Obviously, these are going to be a lot bigger, but imagine the caves looking like this. We'll have, like, lots of them will have water like this, and we'll have cool little, I don't know how to describe it. Cave formation is going to be super dope. If you haven't seen the cave formation in Minecraft Live, you really should. It's really awesome. Unless you're waiting for when the update comes out and you're trying to not spoil anything about it for yourself. That's actually a really smart idea. Perhaps I should have done that. That would be really cool. But yeah, the caves are going to look super duper dope, and they're going to have stalagmites and stalactites in them. Now, the stalagmites and stalactites, I love some things about those, and I dislove some things about those. So if I grab, let's grab some grass. Actually, we have tons of grass. I'll grab a flower. But one thing that I don't like about these stalagmites / stalactites is I think they are a bit too detailed and pixelated. They look a bit too round, and not blocky enough for Minecraft. And I actually was watching Grian's video where he talked about what he thinks about the cave update, and he said the same thing as me. So yeah, thanks Grian for agreeing with me on the stalagmites and stalactites. They're a bit too pixelated. And also, if I go ahead and place this down, as you can see, this is a 2D, completely flat 2D rows, one going like from here to here, and then another coming from here over to here, and it's just in an X shape like that. This, I think it works for flowers, but I think they should do something different for stalagmites and stalactites, because that just doesn't look super good on them. But other than those two faults, stalagmites and stalactites, I love the features. It's going to make the caves look so much greater. But Mojang didn't stop at looks, because the stalagmites can fall off the ceiling. Wait, I can't remember the proper names of these, so I'm just going to call them whatever I want. These stalagmites, I'm just going to say for the ceiling, can fall off the ceiling of caves and hit you, causing damage. And the stalactites, if you or another mob falls onto them, then it hurts you like spikes. You'll get impaled. I think those are really, really cool features. So yeah, I think those are basically all the features covered. Now I'm going to talk a bit about what I think I would have done if I were Mojang. So personally, I really wanted a mountain update for this next update. Now I know that everyone has been asking for cliffs update or for cave update, and Mojang's just been ignoring them. That's not the case at all, because everyone wanted a nether update. And so Mojang said, you know what, we'll get to work on the nether update. They listened to the community, and they got to work on a nether update. Then, once they were getting to work on the nether update, they needed to decide what update to do after the nether update. So they had a Minecon Live, or Minecraft Live, or whatever, where people voted for these guys, the goats, to be added, with snowier snow, and better mountains. So, yeah, wow, this can really zoom. People voted for the goats in that update, and so it was decided, you know, after another update, it was planned to be a mountain update. Then, before the nether update was fully released, then people started asking for a cave update. And then when Mojang released the nether update, then people got mad. Oh, you're not listening to the community. We want a cave update. So, if I'm being honest, the Minecraft community is kind of being annoying. Mojang is trying to please the community. So, Mojang, you know, everyone pulled a fit. They cried, you know, like a little 2-year-old. And Mojang listened to them and gave them what they want, which now, what are they going to learn from that? That they just have to beg and ask and be annoying, and then they get whatever they want. So, personally, I think they should just stuck to the better idea and just did a mountain update. Honestly, I think they should have just done a mountain update. For this update, that's what I would have done. A mountain update would be so cool. And they could, if they made mountain and cave updates separate updates, they could have so much room to make other updates. Because if they run out of update ideas for really great updates, they're gonna start making really, if you run out of all great updates, you have no choice but to do dumb updates or no updates. So I definitely think this would have made it so that we have more updates. If they would have separated them. Now the mountain update, it can no doubt be in its own update. Mountain generation, like better mountain generation as a whole, that is super big. We also have goats, snowier snow, and also they could add new structures to mountains. In one of System Z's videos, he talked about adding possible log cabins into the mountains with woodcutters, which we have stone cutters. We really need woodcutters. So yeah, I think that would be awesome. Better mountain generation, snowier snow. We could have goats. We could have log cabins. Also, that's what I would have done. I also would have added better, like, more green mountains. Because we have all these stone and gravel snowy mountains, but I want mountains that have green trees on them. I want mountains that have snow on the top, that looks like it melts down into a river. I want better rivers with the mountain update, and I also want better waterfalls, because oh my goodness, if I go ahead and grab myself a bucket of water, currently, this is what a Minecraft waterfall looks like. So say that this is a bigger mountain, because this really isn't that big. Say this is a big mountain and it's made of gravel and stone. That's basically the waterfalls that you're gonna get. That's not very good at all. So definitely better waterfalls. That is what I would have done. Then that's what I would have done for 1.17. Then after 1.17 for 1.18, then I would have done cave update. And then after cave update, for 1.19, I probably would have done an end update. But yeah, that's just me personally. But I'm still super excited for the update. The thing is, if they only did mountain update, so many of the community would get so mad and get so annoying, annoyed and annoying. But yeah, so that is what I think. Also, watching some Minecraft video or whatever, I don't know, on Mojang's channel, they're answering questions about the cave update, and one of the questions is if they were going to update mine shafts. Now, when I made my cave update video where I was talking about my ideas for a Minecraft cave update, then improved mine shafts were one of those, and I still think that is definitely something they should add. They should upgrade those mine shafts, but they said that they want to, instead of updating current things, they want to add more things. That's what they want to do more with their updates, which I get it, obviously, but they're updating the caves. They're not adding caves, they're updating the caves. They're updating mountain generation and cave generation. So I think, where are they going with this? I think they should update mine shafts, honestly. The mine shafts are just so old. They really need to be updated. If they were updated, that would be so cool. But I believe that is it for this video. This was a long one. This was a long rant, but I really appreciate you sticking around listening to it. So yeah, if you enjoyed, hit the like button. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel. And comment down below if you made it to the end of the video. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I will be able to see you in the next video. So, see you then. I can't zoom in on my face still. Maybe if I try really hard.